We've got some markets to access, show services where it's rental, digital architecture, unusual places where you wouldn't normally think, banks, convenience stores, makeup stores, digital out-of-home, subways, malls, airports, train stations, all those places where you see advertising is places that you can put digital visualization that we can do. We've got a long list of customers that grow all the time, some of which we can't put on here because we sign those NDAs with them even though they have those Mickey Mouse ears. And products that are a growing band of things from flexible to fixed. And don't you hate it when someone shows you a picture of, artist renditions of products instead of a picture of real products? These are real, they're in customers' hands, and more of them going out the door, assembled and manufactured here in Atlanta to places around the world. That one behind him, 7.5 foot high, 7.5 foot wide, 2 inches thick, going to a high-end cosmetic store. How do we make it? Well, one time somebody told me that you want to paint a great visual picture. So think of a sequin dress on Angelina Jolie. The sequins don't bend, but the dress forms very nicely. That's the same way we make our displays. They're very green, half of it's pre-cycled, and you take an entire display, drop it into a giant grinder, and make most of a display on the backside. We've got revenue on one-time sales, but we didn't want to be a normal manufacturing company where you build and sell, build and sell. And so we have found and developed 3 streams of recurring revenue. This recurring revenue in a very short period of time is going to exceed our one-time revenue. So we'll take the same assets, take the same base, take the same parts, and instead of selling it to somebody for a one-time revenue number, put it into one of these 3 channels, and we already have some down at the George World Congress Center. You can go down there and take a look at it right now, where we're generating recurring revenue off these same assets. What are we going to do with the funds we raise? Grow the company faster. We've got an opportunity to get out there and get out there quick. We're going to make more displays, broaden the product line. We're going to fund our sales and distribution channel. I'm told by the PR and marketing guys if I give them a little bit of money, people with checks will show up at the door. We'll find out. Pre-fund my recurring revenue line. Patents and lawyers always get some money, not necessarily on time, but you eventually got to pay them. And then we're going to build out our contract manufacturing and warehousing space. Now, we weren't able to get the original Oompa Loompas, but we did get their cousins that have chocolate allergies. But you ever do a PowerPoint and it just doesn't quite do it for you? This doesn't describe what we're capable of. So we thought, let's take the PowerPoint and dump it. What if it took a 75-pound, 1-inch thick flexible display and put it on that red flyer wagon you used to pull behind you? And because it's so efficient, I ran it on batteries. What if I found a really cool music video and ripped the stereo system out of the Jag, sorry honey, put the whole thing together and had my 9-year-old daughter pull it out here in front of you? Would that be convincing? I don't know. Let's find out. Alex? Come on up here and join us. Hey, Macarena. Go on, come on. Show them how to do it. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, grab it. That goes on the wall of anywhere you want with 4 screws from Home Depot in about 10 minutes of labor time. We suggest you don't do this with your TV at home. So if you're in need of Macarena lessons, we have those outside. If you'd like to have your picture taken with a Macarena dancer in a big display, we have that available outside. If you want to be part of the next billion-dollar success story in Atlanta, we have that outside too. Thank you.